Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are. We're still going across the southern states of America, and where could be better than go to Tennessee? And I'm delighted to have Lexie and Debra here. Debra, good morning.
Good morning.
What can I drink? What can I eat in Tennessee if I'm visiting? What would you insist I drink and eat when I'm in Tennessee and visiting?
Well, Tennessee is known for Southern comfort food and multiple types of drink, whiskey being one of our favorites. But if you're going to come to Tennessee, you're going to get some Southern comfort, down-home, authentically made food, barbecue, hot chicken, okra, macaroni and cheese, all the comforts of home you're going to find in Tennessee. So you have to try those somewhere when you come through.
Sure. And is that the sort of, would you have that at home as well? Would you have that
Absolutely, yes. I would say yes, and that's why so many restaurants will do a take on that, from the original Southern comfort food to a twist on more of a higher culinary element of Southern food. So it's all trying to bring in that authentic comfort, like welcoming, what would make you feel comfortable eating in someone's home.
So it's basically food of the people.
Absolutely. Great way to put that. Yes, definitely food of the people.
And what would be the drink of the people?
Well, the drink of the people would be a lot of things, but one of our favorite and most popular things is whiskey. Whiskey is an asset of Tennessee. Jack Daniels, and we have Lexie Phillips with us from Jack Daniels, is one of our greatest partners. One of the main reasons, and Lexie will talk about this, is the origin of Jack Daniels in Lynchburg, Tennessee. So it's part of our history. It's part of a key asset of us as a state. It's not only a place to visit and see how it's made, but you can experience Jack Daniels in multiple ways, in multiple drinks and formats and foods. So Jack Daniels makes its way into culinary and drink throughout the state.
Fantastic. Well, Lexie, you are Jack Daniels here today.
That's it.
And if you've ever been in a bar around the world, JD and Coke is something you don't even say Jack Daniels, you just say JD.
That's
what
it.
A brand to have, eh?
It is. It absolutely is. It's a really almost magical brand to work with, because as she said, I'm a generational family member that works there. That's a very common thing there. So it kind of feels almost like a family business that's been going on for 166 years.
And I think that's key to, when you're talking about food and drink. I mean, some people absolutely love, I couldn't imagine anybody not liking Jack Daniels, but in those rare occasions, it's not just that. It's actually going to be about the history, about where where do you source the products to make Jack Daniels? Where's the water come from? Where does the skill sets, where are they handed down? Is that all part of Jack Daniels?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Because our main thing at Jack Daniels is the highest quality product. So the grains that we source, the corn is going to be right there around Tennessee, mainly Kentucky, Tennessee, maybe Alabama. Number one grain coming for our malted barley and rye, mainly out west, just because it grows better out there, even into Canada. And then our water source, that is one of the most beautiful parts. So that is what brought Mr. Jack Daniels there in 1880. There's a cave spring. So this spring is an underground aquifer that goes down 2 miles underground. And so it's 56-degree water year-round, has a very specific mineral content that helps during fermentation and also our yeasting process. And every drop of water used to make Jack Daniels comes from that cave spring. So it's the same cave water that Mr. Jack used over 100 years ago. I can't remember your last part of the question. I'm bad on 3-part questions.
I know. That's one of my faults, is asking these 3-part questions. And the truth be known, I can't remember the third part of it as well. So that's good. But as far it's basically about the history and the heritage and the handing down of skills. You said yourself that you're a family. Other members of your family have worked for Jack Daniels for many years. So I think that's a part of the key cultural aspects of Jack Daniels, and I'm assuming, Debra, food as well.
Absolutely. I mean, even Lexie mentioned, the historicness of it, the authentic, the quality. I think that's one of the things when I said earlier about the food is going to make you feel welcomed. That's part of what you're going to experience no matter what type of food you eat through Tennessee. Is it's going to be quality. It's going to feel like somebody welcomed you into their home and served you a meal at their table. So you're going to get a variety of different tastes.
Sure.
But you're going to always feel that authenticity of it. And you mix any of those really good homemade foods with some good Tennessee whiskey, you can't go wrong.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to have a Jack Daniels in Lynchburg with some local food. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.